I'm so excited to launch my brand new book, Astrology Realized, Your Journey to Understanding Astrology. Buy it now on Amazon.com. Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of July 2013. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Now, this is being put out there as a July horoscope, but you can actually think of the energies, the tendencies that I describe in this video as in effect for the coming 12 months. And really, this is what you would call a Jupiter special. It is at the very end of June 2013 that Jupiter moves into a new sign, and wherever Jupiter goes, so go our greatest blessings for that coming period. Now, as Jupiter hangs out in the sign of Cancer, it isn't just that he's in the sign of Cancer, but especially in the beginning, he's reaching out to a lot of different power players in the sky, giving him added potency, added power. You add to this the fact that Jupiter really likes being in the sign of Cancer and can bring forward his best qualities. Well, you can expect at least one area of life to get a lot better, a lot more empowered, and a lot sweeter as well, to grow in the blessings that it has to offer you. So again, this video is for the coming 12-month period. It'll be a great month and it'll be a great year. Enjoy. Hello, fabulous Pisces. Thank you for being here. Now, with Jupiter moving signs into the sign of Cancer, a fellow water sign for you, normally when people look at this, astrologers look at this and the part of the sky this has to do with you, some may say, okay, this is love. You're about to get really flirty and have a lot more fun and really be interacting with people in a very nice way, in a very fun way, and welcoming true love experiences. And yes, this is true to a certain extent. I will grant that. That is a very modern interpretation of what's happening in the sky. But the thing is that you are a water sign. You are a Piscean. And what I have found is, especially for people with the sun, moon, or ascending sign in water, the fifth house, as it's called in astrological circles, I'm sorry for those of you who are not students of astrology, but those of you who are going to get it for the fifth house. The thing is that with water signs, I find that it doesn't necessarily always play out in terms of romance, in terms of love. Traditionally, the fifth house has been one of leisure and leisurely pursuits, and it has to do with your creations, and really the ancients thought of your creations primarily as your children. And so if we're going to look at the chart from that perspective, which I think is the main ways in which people with Piscean energy and people with dominant water energy tend to do, then this is a time when your kids really go through a lot of improvements. If you have children, if you want children, you can find yourself with meeting the right people, finding the right treatments to become happily pregnant. You are also going to find, to be honest with you, that you are a lot more fertile right about now. So if it's not children, that's not the way in which you want that energy to manifest, well, thankfully we live in modern times, so there's something that you can do about that. And still, for others of you, when I look at this idea of leisurely pursuits, right, that just comes down to what's fun for you. What do you do in your downtime? What is it that you're passionate about? And enjoying it a lot more. Really getting in touch with that and seeing the benefits of actually living a life that gets in touch with your passions a lot more. But of course, there is a percentage of you out there who are going to experience this as love, as flirtation. And if you are one of those Pisceans who does experience this part of the sky that way, then enjoy, because it is your energy that shifts, that allows you to welcome in greater love. And that in turn is going to make you a lot more attractive. It's going to make you feel a lot more attractive, and it's going to help you to understand that really love and partnership is one thing, right? But before you get to love, before you get to partnership, you have to be in a space that is light. And that's not always easy for people with a lot of water energy, to have that sense of lightness in your interactions. But if you can sort of be a little light about it, be flirty, have no attachments to your interactions, but to just be there in the moment to feel good, then you're going to find yourself being able to eventually develop what starts out as light and easy into something that is more long-term. But again, as I said, because of the very strong emotional nature of the water signs, I find that that's not usually the case. It's harder to take that feeling of lightness to even just dating. And if that's you, that's okay. But do allow yourself to relax enough not to have those expectations so that at least you have a chance to get to the place where love can happen. But for those of you who aren't sort of looking for that and you are in a partnership, then you're about to have a lot more fun together, hence the creations, right? But for all that, I will say that you are about to start a really enjoyable period. And more importantly, you're about to understand how you can turn what it is that is a passion into something that allows you solid gains, almost as if it allows you access to a broader stage. I am also seeing that for those of you who consider your projects your baby, right? A baby of a project. For some people, this is a book that's often called a baby, or your masterpiece. For other people, it is a variety of different things. But whatever it is that you put your heart and soul into to manifest, that also is going to get a tremendous amount of blessings, and your creativity is going to be on. And so trust your creativity, and always there is this ability for you now and in the coming period to allow yourself to see how your creative pursuits right now can lead to practical gains, with you being able to provide a very nice bridge for them. And for a lot of you, you're going to find ways to take your creativity and turn it into money-making prospects to attract the right people that you need so that you can progress in a direction of stability, if not a direction of expertise and eventual authority in that thing that right now is your passion and that thing that you enjoy. As I said, it's fun, okay? If you have kids or you just don't have kids or maybe not want them, spend time with kids. Your inner kid is about to be lit, is about to be fired up. And this month, especially in the month of July 2013, it goes back to this idea, as I said, you're fertile and you can decide how to use that energy. But also you're very creative this month especially, and you become very aware of your unique brand of creativity and what it is that inspires you, what it is that you desire to create in this world. And with that clarity, you get about the business of doing that thing that brings you joy, guaranteeing that you get to experience a whole lot more of it. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.